Hey, this is your girl Hassana, and I am coming to you right now to see how many of you really checked out the Jennifer Lopez's new video that's out saying "This is me now." If you haven't checked it out, I would say do so because it's very powerful. In my opinion, it really helped us to see and understand that in this life you have to do the work. And what I mean by doing the work, you have to take time to really see who you are and accept why you do the things that you do and heal from that. A lot of us are afraid. A lot of us rather remain a victim instead of a victor. And so I just want to give a shout out to J-Lo and let her know that I really appreciated all of the little details that she has put in that video to allow me personally to see and give the world a view of who she is and why, why she was, as people would always talk about her in a negative way when it came to finding love and different men and marrying this person, divorcing this person, not happy, and oh, J-Lo's with this one again. But for her to be able to spend time with herself, see, let me tell you something. It appears to me, even looking at J-Lo's life and even looking at my life, sometimes, a lot of times we say, oh, well, we don't care about what people think or say about us. That might be true a little bit, but that ain't true a whole lot, because you got to understand she's a figure, right? She's a big figure. Everybody knows who she is. And, she's popular. And so, what I appreciate is even if she didn't care about what people thought about her, she at least took the time to hear what people were saying, and it finally clicked in her mind, listen, I need to look into this. Do you know how many times we talk to people and or we hear things that people are saying and we want to continue to refuse it? We don't want to hear it. We don't want to deal with it. Nah, we keep brushing it off. But let me tell you something. Nothing in this life, in my belief, is a coincidence. Nothing in this life is here that we encounter cannot benefit us in some kind of way. But we have to be ready to receive. And as I said before, a lot of us rather be victims and stay in our victimhood instead of changing our mindset and knowing and understanding that, hey, I need to make some changes. And one thing that I liked about her video was she went back to her little child, her younger self, right? To the little girl within herself. She went back to that person. That little girl embraced her, and that little girl told her what she needed from her as an adult. That is so cool, y'all. So cool. And it helped me to understand some things. It opened up some doors about some things in my own life that I feel like I need to revisit. And let me tell you something. I really believe that God loves us even more when he sends us little signals and little lights, little inklings to let us know, okay, you got some more work to do. And doing the work don't always have to be something hard. It doesn't always have to be, treacherous. Okay, doing the work can somewhat be revigorating. It can be joyful in a way, because guess what? Every time you move a step forward and you get free, more joy and more happiness comes into your life. And so I'm excited about doing the work. And I'm gonna say, when you are a victim, you stay stuck. And you could be a victim to so many things: molestation, rape. You could become a victim within your own mind, depression. There's so many things that we can become a victim of because we don't want to think about how we got there, and we don't want to think about what happened when we were there. And so we don't want to even think about how to come out because we feel like it's just too tiring and it's too painful. But I'm going to tell you something. Work through your pain so you can help somebody else. Don't be selfish. These experiences come so we can help other people. It's not just about us. It's not just about us. We are here to help from one human to the next. And just remember too, the ones that want to continue to play victim, you're not the only one that's been through these type of issues. You're not the only one. Stop it. You're not the only one. Okay? So I want to give shout out again to my girl J-Lo. I appreciate you. And I'm going to tell you something, J-Lo. I was one of those ones that was like, what in the world is this girl doing? Why is she doing it? And I had my own theories, blah, 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 blah. But thank you, J-Lo, that you were bold enough to look at yourself and be able to share it with the world and be able to help other people. Shout out to you, J-Lo. You deserve it. And I hope that a lot of people will listen to your message, and I hope that through that message that they will find their own freedom. Hey, check me out on the next video, guys. Bye.